Hi guys, it's Ryan from the PPC Cave and I'm back with another video, just this time explaining, is it worth hiring a Google Ads account manager for your business? So many times Gene and I get this question like, why should we work with you? What are the benefits of hiring a Google Ads account manager or freelancer? And I thought this would be a really great time to show you guys what the results look like of a business that previously didn't have a Google Ads account manager. These guys were running it themselves, and I wanted to show you what that looks like versus the last sort of 6 months working with me since I took over, really, and what impact that has had. So we're in a live account right now. If I just minimize myself, put me down the corner there. This is a live client of mine. This is a live account, lead generation niche here in the UK. And yeah, looking at the results, this is what it looked like last year when they were just running things themselves. This isn't too bad by any means, 1,600, spent, £11, cost per acquisition, pretty damn good, 150 conversions and a 9% conversion rate. So that's not looking too bad in all honesty. But the problem is that the client didn't know how to take things to the next level without really negatively impacting any of the results. £11 cost per acquisition for them is really, really profitable. They can go all the way up to about 30, maybe even £50 cost per acquisition. But things were kind of moving slow. When we look at the date range here, this is when they kind of started. You can see here in June of 2023, that's when they started the Google Ads account. And really what it kind of looked like, and this is it. And I don't really want to go too in depth in this video because obviously client confidentiality. So I'm going to keep things relatively top level, and we're going to look at these columns here, this cost per conversion, conversions, and conversion rate. So 2023 ends, and they've got probably end the year about 170 conversions in all honesty, because as you can see here, we're just skipping out December. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want a fair representation of what I'm about to show you for 2024. So we're going to look at June till the 30th of November 2024. So this is what they kind of ended 2023 with. Not bad. To say they were managing it themselves, they obviously got something right. Good conversion rate, great cost per acquisition, but they wanted a lot more conversions, a lot more leads coming in. That was the main thing. So when they partnered with me, when they reached out, that was really my focal point was, they're not too worried about the cost per conversion going up. They're not too bothered about the conversion rate. They just want more calls. They just want more leads coming through, and they were happy to spend the budget. So if we take a look at this, and if I find the 1st of June 2024 all the way down to the 30th of November 2024 and take a look at that, and all of a sudden you can see the difference. So yes, they spent a lot more. They spent about, what was it, probably 8K more. So of course, if they're going to spend more, in theory, they should get more. But what we were able to do, and it's not just a case of spending more and we get more, if we look into it a little bit more, we nearly 3 times their conversions. So, they, in their first year of advertising, got 150. I say year, but it's more like 6 months. They got 150 conversions, probably ended about 170. So that's okay but the size of the business, this is like not a nationwide, like national brand, but they're growing. They've got a sizable kind of business. They want more leads. They want more business coming in. So that was my goal, and we nearly, we will have 3x'd it by the end of the year. So going from 150 last year to 421 conversions this year. Cost per conversion rose by double. So it was about £11 cost per acquisition, but now you can see it's gone up to £22. So we're still profitable. The client said to me anywhere between 30 to 50 is the cutoff point in terms of cost per acquisition. So as long as we're maintaining under that £30 mark, we're profitable. We've got really great margins, so we don't have to worry about that. Conversion rate dipped. Okay, that's to be expected a little bit. We're spending a lot more money. We're getting a lot more of impressions. We're testing different platforms and channels. But it's paid off. We've got a lot more leads and conversions coming in, more phone calls. Conversion rate has only slightly dipped. It was around 9% towards last year, so June till November 2023, around 9% conversion rate. But we've only really dipped about one point something conversion rate, because we're still getting around that 8%, 7.64, call it 8% conversion rate. So it's not too bad. And with 2025, this client is going to invest a lot more heavily in a new website. They're going to invest in landing pages. So I can only envisage this conversion rate probably doubling by the end of 2025, in all honesty. But getting back to it, this is the impact it has. So if you're a business owner and you're watching this and you're saying, should I work with a Google Ads account specialist? Should I hand it off to someone who knows what they're doing? Well, the proof is in the pudding, to be honest, because that's how it looked like previously. If I just come back to June 2023 all the way to November, this is what it looked like before me. So, okay, good cost, really good cost per acquisition. Conversion rate is really good, but just lacking in terms of conversions. And they really wanted to up that and take it to the next step. Like I said, they weren't too worried about spending the budget. They weren't too worried about conversion rates. They weren't really that worried about cost per acquisition as long as it stayed between 30 to £50 or below. So this is what it looked like when they were managing the Google Ads account on their own. And you've also got to think that these guys are busy. They don't have the Google Ads knowledge that particularly me or Gene has. So it's a case of them taking time out to try and figure out Google Ads, taking them away from other parts of the business that they're kind of employed to do and that they do, to try and manage the Google Ads account. So this is what it looked like before me. And then quickly going back to June all the way through to the end of November, which is a fair representation. And this is the impact that a Google Ads account manager has on your account. So is it worth hiring a Google Ads account manager or freelancer to take care of the Google Ads campaigns? 100% yes. You may see an increase in cost per acquisition. You may see an increase in cost. You may see a decrease in conversion rate. I'm not going to lie. But what is the goal here? Is the goal to keep all the metrics and the numbers looking really nice and good? Or do you want cold, hard cash in business? Do you want the leads coming in? Do you want more jobs booked? Do you want the phone calls coming in, the inquiries to get the business a lot more busier? That's what it comes down to. This client is really, really happy with the results that I've been able to generate in 2024. We're looking forward now to 2025 and beyond. Like I said, landing pages, new website. We're going to test different campaign types, other platforms as well, such as Microsoft advertising. So it's a really exciting time with this client, and I can only see them growing even further next year in 2025. So that's why I wanted to take 5 minutes out or 8 minutes out now and just go through with you guys about what it looks like before you work with the Google Ads account manager, when the business owner or whoever it might be is managing things from a Google Ads perspective, versus how it looks after a good year, really. I mean, I'm only really showing you certain timeframes, but for a good 6 months after working with a Google Ads freelancer. So that's it for today. Just wanted to hop on really quick and show you these results. Hopefully that's answered any questions that you guys may have had about, is it really worth hiring a Google Ads freelancer? It is, to be fair. And this is just a snapshot of what the results could look like for you. So if you are interested in working with a Google Ads freelancer such as me or Gene, reach out to us, send us an email. I'm Ryan at ryanfentonppc.co.uk. My website is ryanfentonppc.co.uk. I'm on LinkedIn as well, Ryan Fenton there. Reach out, and drop us a message also on the PPC Cave at gmail.com. In case you want Gene instead of me, I won't take it to heart. That's fine. Gene is a fantastic account manager as well. But if you're interested, let us know, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. So thank you very much, and catch you soon.